Good evening, brothers and sisters. Ace here. So, I posted a video up on my YouTube channel today. It was like 21 minutes, 26 minutes long. It was unedited, uninterrupted. It was just a multiple Sasquatch encounter. I was surrounded. My property was surrounded. So I recorded uh, straight, and then I just posted up on my channel. And then as I went through the footage, and as I found the Sasquatch in the footage, I went back to the post and posted timestamps so you can go zoom in. Or you can go for the Sasquatch hunt yourself and just go watch the video all the way through on 0.25 speed or something. Or on normal speed if you got the time. Or I got that in reverse. So if you got the time, 0.25 speed. Or if you don't have the time, just go normal speed. There we go. Anyways, this is a image out of that. The timestamp is on the video when you go, but I just wanted to show you this Sasquatch here. I've had on my property several times, but it looks like he's got another crew with him, running with him, traveling with him, or something with his little small family, because there is a hostile Sasquatch in this little group right here, and he's been throwing stuff at me and banging trees. He'll wait till I'm relaxed or something on my porch cooking or something. He'll throw something down at me or smack a big tree or something and make a big large sound. Which in that video you'll hear that and you'll see the activity they were doing. But anyways, let me get in here and I'll show you this Sasquatch, the one that I've been seeing for a long time. Which anybody that follows my channel, you've seen this same Sasquatch before. But check him out right here. He's pissed. He looks pissed. That's his look. But he's not. This one here has not been aggressive towards me. But just a second here. Let me screenshot that so I can do a little markup for people. So basically, his head is right here. There's his eye, his nose. Now his left eye is covered by the tree. See, that's a very common Sasquatch tactic, is they break up their silhouettes. If they don't have a tree to hide one of their eyes, they'll close their other eye. They'll squint it so only one eye is showing. That way, if they do get hit with blindness, like with a flashlight or something, where it blinds them or reflects off their eye, it's only doing it to one and not both. Very intelligent. That way, if they have to run, they have that other eye available to see when they need to egress out of a situation. These beings are very intelligent. They've been surviving for thousands of years, opposite of mankind, and they have honed their skills and ability almost to the point where people think it's in the supernatural realm, but a lot of it is explainable. Um, and I've learned that. So here's a little juvenile right here. Uh, Also, here's one right here, which we're going to try to get closer on that one here in a minute. Okay, I'm just going to mark them up for you. And then we got one right here peeking around the other side of the tree right here. Right? There's his mouth. And then there's one right here sideways, standing here. And then he's got a little juvenile on his head. Alright? Then right here, man, it just goes on and on. They're just all through here. It's a whole tribe. You know what I mean? Bunch of tribe members. They're all the way around. They're surrounding the property, but there's several of them right here in this little area. There's one here. His eyes are right here, actually. There's his snout. He's got a darrow. He's a tree organ Sasquatch. This guy is right here. Alright. One here. His eyes, his nose. They just stay well hidden. And there is another one right here, well hidden. Man, these guys are good. They really are. There's one here, one here. Anyways, this footage is like, there's 21 or 26 minutes long. I can't remember. Unedited footage, and it is plumb full of Sasquatch from start to finish. All through the woods. You'll hear them trotting around, banging around. And then I put a bunch of timestamps there, but I didn't put all the timestamps on there because I ain't had a chance to go through it all myself, which is what I'm doing now. But I just wanted to show you this footage. So you can see. So I'm going to go to done. Then we'll go back to the photos where I can zoom in. It was 21 minutes and 52 seconds long, that video was. So we'll go to this footage. This way I can zoom in, get right in close so you can see. So here was that one guy. See that? So you can see his eyes there. His conical head. Well hidden. Here's another one, well hidden. Looks like he's got his left eye. It's either partially covered by a twig or something, and then he's got this eye partially open there. You can see his nose. Here's his mouth. Somewhere, something like that. In the video, you'll see some of these guys move and walk off and whatnot. But this guy here, you can even see his belly and some of his body right here too, coming down through here. Actually, this right here is another Sasquatch. I didn't even notice him before. Look at that high ridge, that eyebrow ridge right there. Shit. Go this way. His nose. There's his lip. Yeah, this guy here this is the big Sasquatch right here. He's obviously leaning down or something, but yeah, he's a big one sitting in there. I'm not always correct on markups. My vision is not the greatest, but usually people who's been on my channel a while, they can spot these a mile away before I even get to them. And they know, actually before I do. Okay, look at this guy. I got that all wrong. So I got one guy here. Well, we got this guy here, right? I got that right. That part of that right. But what I didn't put on there was this second Sasquatch standing behind him. You see his nocturnal shade lens right there? His nose and his mouth. It's a juvenile on his back is what that is. Sitting on this guy's back. There's a little juvenile right behind him, standing in the debris, in the vegetation. Now that, and then there's another adult right there. Okay, so now you see that. Let's zoom in to where you can actually see what I was talking about. See, I've not done no enhancements to the video or nothing like that, so I could do a little editing here and turn it up just a hair. Let me turn the brightness up. Alright. See if that helped any. Helped some. Maybe not a lot, but it helps some. Looks like there's a Sasquatch right there too. Yeah. He's got a little white in his face there. But anyways, you're more than welcome to go check that video out on the channel. I know it takes a while. That's most likely a Sasquatch there on the ground there. They like to get low to the ground, behind trees and peek around trees and whatnot. And you can see, look at this guy. He is well hidden. Check him out. Okay, look at this. You can see his face right here. In between the tree branches, there's his mouth, there's his nose, there's his eyes. Staying in the tree branches, a little juvenile was back there. Looks like there's one right here with his eyes barely peeking over the bush. Yeah, it's just a whole tribe of them in this video, man. Unbelievable. Now, I could get a one or two wrong, or more, but there's just so much Sasquatch activity in it. There might be a couple winds up being pareidolia, but when it's got this much asymmetric, that's not pareidolia. Pareidolia don't have all the symmetry and all the, even eyes and all that stuff. It just doesn't. They can't. Pareidolia don't do that. So usually when it's pareidolia, it's just a vague feature or something. Look at the eyes right there, hiding in the bush, or silhouettes and different things like that. But for the most part, there's so much detail in this footage. It's the real deal. There's definitely a Sasquatch right there in the debris, in the vegetation right there, peeking his head through. He's got something in his lips. I'm not going to do a markup on him, but the main guy is this guy right here by the tree. If you go through my footage, you'll see this guy several times in my footage. Anyways, this is just one video. I got a lot more to go through, a lot of still images and everything taken out of that footage, and so I'll get it worked up and put on the channel here. Anyways, I'd like to welcome all my new members, and like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good night. Peace.